Aidy Boothroyd was a 15-year-old schoolboy when Sir Alex Ferguson took charge at Manchester United. Almost 20 years on, he plays host to the master manager in football's top flight, a meeting of the youngest and oldest bosses in the Barclays Premiership. Boothroyd today goes with the same 10 outfield players that started Tuesday's draw with West Ham, but there is an enforced change in goal. Ben Foster, on loan from United, isn't allowed to play against his parent club, and so in comes fellow 23-year-old Richard Lee for his Premiership debut. The United side includes Michael Carrick, his first start since that big money move from Spurs, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, his first Premiership start since May 2004. A goal at Charlton on Wednesday suggests he's as good as new. There has been a fantastic atmosphere generated right around Vicarage Road for some time leading up to kick-off. It's a bright start from the home team. Boatz's cross was missed by Brown. Young trying to steady himself. Mann arrives. Free header for Francis. Misdirected it. And I think linesman's flag has spared his embarrassment. Francis, you can see, just straight into an offside position. Sunshine comes out around Vicarage Road. Right start from Watford. Henderson straight into the chest of Van der Sar, and immediately he saw the chance to find Solskjaer. Watford fans are enjoying what they're seeing. O'Shea right back today for Manchester United, and what a good cross. Caused a problem or two. Lloyd Doyley forced to turn it behind. Giggs gave Carrick an option, and Carrick gave Lee a problem. And a tester for Richard Lee, couldn't take chances with Ronaldo coming in behind him. Captain Giggs with the Manchester United corner. Ronaldo coming in. And he climbed over the top of his marker, Lloyd Doyley. We've seen him score one or two headers since he made the move to the Premiership. Should really have hit the target there. Aidy Boothroyd was saying before this game, they're only names, only 11 of them can play. That's his way of dealing with the Manchester United fear factor. Here's one of those names. One that's been around longer than most, Ryan Giggs. He's found Louis Saha. Now Mikael Silvestre. And Mikael Silvestre has found the bottom corner. It's a terrific finish from the Manchester United defender. It's taken them 12 minutes. But the team that has started the season in such exhilarating style are off the mark for the afternoon, and they're off and running. Saha heard the call from Silvestre. And there was no mistake. It's the 10th time that he's scored for Manchester United. And it gives them a 1-0 lead at Vicarage Road. 9 goals in 2 and a bit games already. It took them until October to register 8 Premiership goals last season. Ferdinand, Boatza. Gets it back again and finds Marlon King. Came off O'Shea, and Ashley Young will settle for the corner. For O'Shea, collected by Mann, and O'Shea with a last-ditch challenge to block the shot. The Irishman misjudged the flight of the ball initially, but it's a good recovery. There's Brown. It's there a route for him to amble his way through into the Watford half. And then Lloyd Doyley needed a clear shout from teammates because he didn't know who was around him. New boy Carrick to take it. Saha with a near post run, back post is Silvestre, and then Shitu climbs highest of all to put it behind. Higgs puts it in, and it's a good save from Lee. Louis Saha stooping to flick the ball goalwards. Variation from Manchester United, good thinking from Sahar. What a good start. Matthew Spring is ready to come on. Andy Boothroyd never afraid to make early alterations. King. Ashley Young. Away from Silvestre. Young squares, and Damien Francis finishes. Watford level, and it's a goal of great simplicity. Manchester United, since taking the lead, have looked in complete control until this happened. Ashley Young left Mikael Silvestre, United's goal scorer, all at sea. Got his head up, looked up, and there's Francis. As everybody missed it, he wasn't about to. Didn't know where the ball was at first. Covered to realise it was his throw-in. King. Young. Cross was deflected. It's Spring! And it was a good Spring. The header very nearly caught out Edwin van der Sar. Watford are giving this a real go. Ferdinand not happy. Judged to a foul there. Plenty now for Manchester United's defenders to occupy themselves with. A Watford free kick, and inventive free kicks scripted on the training ground have been a feature of the Hornets' play under Adi Boothroyd. What's happening with this one? It's Marlon King, it's deflected, and there's Henderson! Incredibly, he's missed. Manchester United totally caught out. That's different, that's good. The deflection helped, but Henderson was unable to direct his effort. Big miss, big moment. And Adi Boothroyd knows his team should be front. Giggs. Springs back pass, chance for Giggs, around the keeper to score, no mistake. There's a lesson for Watford, who've just missed a glorious chance. The Premiership's tried and tested veteran doesn't. It's a nightmare for Matthew Spring. He didn't look, he's under pressure admittedly, but it is an absolute present for Ryan Giggs. 600 times he's started a football match in the colours of Manchester United. 138 goals. He was on target the last time Manchester United visited Vicarage Road in the Premiership. Sahar. Slotted through for Giggs. Chance for his second here. Chested down and away by goalkeeper Lee. Defender Demerit did his bit too. Forced Giggs into the early shot. There is still plenty of support for Watford. Back in the big time. And they're enjoying every second. Ferdinand hobbling away. Perhaps there will be no international involvement for him because he pulled up awkwardly having cleared the ball. And he's got some more defending to do here. It's Ashley Young. This is Francis. Bangura was caught waiting for the ball, and Ryan Giggs wasn't going to allow him the luxury. Park away to the left-hand side. Sahar darting through the centre, and Louis Sahar will get onto this. He's beaten Demerit, and he should have wrapped it up. Good save from Lee. Awful finish from Louis Saha. Could this miss haunt Louis Saha and Manchester United? He did everything right but score. Swept forward for Ashley Young to give chase. Silvestre forced into the mistake. Van der Sar's done brilliantly to prevent a corner. Is there still to be one last bit of hope for Watford? Lloyd Doyley can certainly make this almost as good as a corner. Manchester United pull everybody back. Doyley hurls in looking for Shitu. He's helped it across. Great chance. Here's Francis. And that will be it for the day. This was the moment as Shitu helped it on. Looked as though Marlon King was going to get his head to it. But I think that's the moment that Adi Boothroyd realised he wasn't going to get any points from his brush with Sir Alex.
We didn't play anywhere near well enough today for where we're at, and I'm disappointed because I know that all my players can give and will give so much more. I listen to managers saying that I can't ask for any more, but I do ask for more, and I want more, and I'm going to get more because they are fantastic players, a fantastic bunch of people. And being average and losing 2-1 to Manchester United doesn't interest me.
The first two games we played really good football, but it's games like today that stand you in good stead in the long run. Really, not playing well, but digging out a result, and that's what we're pleased about the result more probably than our performance.
Will Rio Ferdinand be playing for England? He limps off the pitch very heavily.
I hope it's nothing, but we think that tomorrow the situation will be clear, but we hope nothing happened to Rio.
There'll be a lot of people surprised by how you see it and think that Watford have played really well.
Yeah, but they don't know what they're talking about, do they? Unless, of course, Sir Alex comes on and says that, and that'll be nice. But